Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Merity. I'm an early childhood education, elementary education major, and this video is a vlog all about my practicum experience for this semester. I have had the opportunity to do my practicum at my own elementary school, which has been so cool. I'm in a first grade classroom and I am loving every single second of it. This vlog was supposed to be just a 2-day vlog. I was just going to film 2 days of my practicum and share as much as I could within those 2 days. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a lot of clips because I can't get the students' faces in the video. And so rather than just giving you minimal clips and not a lot of information, I decided just for the next 2 weeks to get as many clips as I could for my practicum. So today is April 20th. My last day of practicum is tomorrow, April 21st. I started this vlog on March 31st and I've just been trying to film some clips of me explaining what's going on, but also just get clips of the students and what I see as a student teacher or as a practicum student. And so what I'm going to do is just insert all the different clips that I have in the best order that I can put them in so that they make sense to all of you who are watching. And then afterwards I will fill in the gaps by explaining some of the things that we got to do and my perspective as a practicum student or student teacher, and that will be this vlog. I hope that it's helpful to at least one of you out there who are maybe preparing to do a practicum for the first time or who are thinking about studying education. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Here are the clips. I hope you enjoy them. Awesome.
Just
Can you read the sentence now?
Now put a space because you're gonna write fat. Put wait, not a period yet. You have to put fat.
So
put a space. Why do you keep writing a period right there?
Is
fat.
Mad.
See how I'll go finger space after is now write fat.
Mad
Good.
is fat.
The madman is
Fat.
Bye everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is currently lunchtime. I leave at 11:50, which is during lunch. So I already said goodbye to the students, which I got a clip of. It's kind of hard to video because I can't get the students' faces in the video, and so it's gonna take me a while to adjust to like figuring out how to film without exposing who the children are. But so today we started out with our phonics lesson, and then after we basically do language arts all morning. So we did a phonics lesson where we like break words down into phonemes, and then we did Heggerty, which is basically the same thing. It's like breaking down words. And then we did Reading Horizons and talked about the just the phonics skills and phonics rules. They're all up here on this board. I can show you guys. So each day we basically break words down into these phonics skills. And we like we'll break them apart just like that. And so anyways, so that's what we did this morning. And then they won their prize, so each of the students got Legos today. They were all very excited about that. They've been working really hard to earn enough. They earned that today. And then we had recess earlier, but we weren't on recess duty. So during recess, me and my mentor teacher kind of got to take a break. We have one student who has very difficult behavior. I have never seen behavior like this in a classroom before. Even as a student, I never had any classmates that had behavior like this. So it's been kind of daunting for me to learn how to handle it, but he's actually having a really, really, really good day. So we're really proud of him. And then, let's see, I went and got some hula hoops because I'm teaching a PE lesson tomorrow, and I will try to video part of that and see if I can just edit like an emoji over the students' faces so that I can share that with you guys. We did calendar. Each day I kind of pick one thing to focus on. I've, tried to teach different portions of the lessons because I'm here for all of the ELA lessons throughout the day. Today, though, I chose to focus on behavior and helping to manage the behavior. And so I've been working a lot with that student who struggles with following rules and meeting expectations. And I've just been really happy that he's had a good day. I don't take any credit for that. He's been working really hard, but I've gotten to work with him today. And yeah, so I've been, practicing using all of my calling out to students, like yakety yak, and they say welcome back or holy moly guacamole to get their attention, reminding students of expectations and helping them to stay on task. So that's been what my focus is today. They are all at lunch, so right now I am going to finish planning for my PE lesson tomorrow. I am going to work on a homework assignment because I have next week. The school is on spring break, so me and my classmates will be back at our university for our classes, and I have a presentation, so I'm going to look into that a little bit and decide what me and my group want to present on, and just try and fill my time until 11:50. It's 11:40 already. It took me longer to get the hula hoops and to film this than I thought, I guess. Anyways, that's all besides the point. So I'm going to work on some stuff for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to walk home for lunch. Hello everyone, good morning. It is now Friday, April 1st. I'm excited to see if any of the first graders actually know what April Fool's Day is, and if they try to prank me. It'll be pretty fun. I mean, they already try and trick us and play jokes on us all the time, so it should be a fun day. I'm gonna teach my PE lesson, and I'm gonna try and get clips of that, and then I'm also just gonna help with all the ELA or language arts lessons like I have been doing. It should be a good day. Anyways, next week I'm back at classes, and then I have 2 more weeks of practicum, and then the semester's over, so reaching the end. High on a shelf. She could never spend enough time near her. Awesome student. Tell you what we're supposed to do. The blue dots, I'm going to give each of you a pile of blue dots. These are going to be the consonants, right?
You put in the circle.
Yep. So there's some blue dots for you, some blue dots for you, and some blue dots for you, and these ones are my blue dots, okay? Then I'm going to give everybody a red dot. What does it have on it?
O.
Oh, it has an O on it because we're doing the short O sound today, right? So everybody gets an O
Not the
sound.
blue one.
We're gonna sound out all the sounds in that word, and then we're gonna put a blue dot for every consonant and an O and our O in the right spot. Hello, good morning everyone. Today is April 18th. I am on my way to Practicum right now and I'm driving because today I'm teaching a science lesson about sound waves, and I am going to use my guitar and my clarinet as like an experiment and talk about how we can't see the sound waves come out of the clarinet, but if you look at the guitar strings, you can see the strings vibrating, creating the sound. And so that's exactly what's happening when we talk. Our vocal cords vibrate just like the strings do to create the sound and all that fun stuff. And then after that lesson today, I will head to my sorry, I just saw one of my classmates walking into Practicum and got distracted. I will head to my work. So as you can see in my practicum, I do a lot of language arts lessons and activities. So I'm just gonna kind of explain briefly what most days look like. So because I'm there in the morning for my practicum, I help out with language arts a lot. So they follow the same schedule every single day, and so they do language arts in the morning, and I leave at 11:50 every single day at lunchtime, and they do math and science and social studies after lunch, and so I don't really get to see that. I did have the opportunity to teach a science lesson this last Monday. I also have taught a PE lesson, which I talked about in the video, but I wasn't able to get any clips of it, but I did insert a picture with the emojis over all my students' faces. But they discovered that in order for every single student to fit into one hula hoop, they had to each put just one finger in the hula hoop, so I got a picture of that. And then I also taught a health lesson this morning, and I taught about how to care for your teeth and read a book with it. So I've had the opportunity to teach a variety of lessons, but a lot of language arts lessons. It's been honestly really fun and just a great opportunity. Language arts is my favorite subject, and so I've been really enjoying being able to teach it so much. So I'm just going to briefly explain the lessons that I did teach. So my science lesson that I taught was about sound waves. I brought in my guitar and I brought in my clarinet, and I think I did also briefly explain this in another clip, but because I taught about sound waves, I wanted to provide examples where the students could see the vibrations of the strings and understand that that's how sound is carried, is it vibrates through the sound waves vibrate in the air, even though we can't see them. And then the clarinet was just another fun instrument and another way to introduce them to a sound maybe they haven't heard before. And so I taught about that, and I did a little assessment where I had the students tell me what letter sounds they could make with their nose plugged, because if you hum and make the M sound, if you plug your nose, you can't make that sound because it stops the sound waves from traveling because there's no airway. So I had them determine which letters of the alphabet could be said even when you block the airway through your nose, and it's all of them except for M and N if you're curious. So that was a really fun lesson. That lesson was observed by one of my professors and they loved it. It was my final observation for this semester, and I got full points, so I was really proud of myself for that lesson. The health lesson that I taught this morning was about taking care of your teeth. So I read a book called Moose's Loose Tooth, and then I had a slideshow presentation where I went over 5 steps to brushing your teeth effectively. We watched a video on why it's important to brush your teeth, and then the students did an art project where they had to depict the steps of brushing your teeth. It was fun. Some of the students were very confused about how to create that art, but I just told them that it was because it was art, they could do it in any way that made sense to them, and that I just wanted them to prove to me or show me that they knew the steps to brushing their teeth. The PE lesson I taught was musical hula hoops, and so it was similar to musical chairs where when the music stops, they have to get inside of a hula hoop, and then I would take hula hoops away after each round. The only difference is instead of just walking in a circle around the hula hoops, I had them do a variety of physical activities. We did lunges, we did skipping, tiptoeing, crawling like spiders, hopping, slithering like snakes, just a bunch of different activities. And then when the music stopped, they had to get in a hula hoop. When we got down to one hula hoop, I asked the students to brainstorm ways that we could figure out how the entire class could get into one hula hoop. And they decided, like I mentioned earlier, that they were just going to put one finger in the hula hoop, and I snapped a picture of it because it was adorable. I wish I could show you all their adorable smiling faces because it was just the cutest picture I've ever taken. But they, I want to protect their privacy, and so I put smiley faces over their faces in the photo. But this practicum experience has been so amazing. My mentor teacher has given me so many different opportunities to teach. She's given me amazing feedback, and she's just so supportive and understanding that I am trying to learn as much as I can. And in these 4 weeks that I have been there, she has given me so many different opportunities to practice teaching and to practice building relationships with students. There was also a clip in the video of us on a field trip. We walked to the local high school, which is just a block away from the elementary school, and watched the musical that they're putting on, which is Hello Dolly. It kind of went over the students' heads. Hello Dolly was a little difficult for first graders to understand, but it was so much fun, and it was good to just get out of the school and to see a field trip from a teacher's perspective because I've never been able to do that before. And then there was a clip as well of me working with a small group on a phonics lesson. They are our lowest readers in first grade right now, and so I was helping them practice spelling 3-letter words, and that lesson was really 30 minutes long, but I just put in one little clip of that in there for you. And so as a practicum student, if you're lucky enough to get a mentor like my mentor this semester, you'll get lots of opportunities to teach multiple subjects and to build relationships and practice classroom management strategies and really just kind of get that hands-on experience that you're supposed to get in a practicum. That's exactly what it's designed for. I do have some classmates whose mentor teachers, struggle to give them that freedom in their classroom because it's their classroom, and I can get that. I can understand how it must feel as a teacher to, have your class and you worry that someone else is going to come in and mess up your routines and different things. But we are told as education students to respect our mentor teachers' classroom management strategies and to use those same strategies. And if we do want to try something new or change something that they are doing, we talk to them about it and ask if we can try that. Because even though we are trying to learn and we are trying to practice the different skills that we've been taught, it is important that we respect that it is not our own classroom. We are sharing that classroom with the teacher that we are mentoring under. But anyways, so I hope that this vlog wasn't totally boring for everyone. I appreciate everybody who took the time to watch this video. I am really excited about where this channel could go, and I hope to have some exciting news here soon. I am supposed to student teach in August, but I've been applying for positions I might make another video a little more about that, but I'm still so deep into the process that I don't feel like making a video is going to be effective because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. But I have been applying to positions, and so I'm hoping that I can get hired and just start working right as I student teach. There's such a strong and high need for teachers right now, and I feel so ready to get in the classroom and be able to teach because I know that's what I love and it's what I'm passionate about and it's where I belong. So if you've enjoyed this video, or even if you haven't, please give it a thumbs up because I am really just trying to let this channel grow. I want to help people and I want to encourage people to become teachers because we need teachers and we need people who love education and who love their students. And I know I feel that way, and I hope that I can help others to find that love and get excited about studying, get excited about studying education. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification button, and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I post videos. And please, if you want to see something different or if you have questions about Practicum, leave a comment on this video or follow me on Instagram and DM me there, and I will be happy to answer questions in any way I know how. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Goodbye.